Hi, and welcome to Unveiling Beauty, the video podcast that focuses on your beauty and self care. I'm your host, Nick Stenson. We're so glad you're here to really talk about all things beauty, share stories, tips, and tricks, and get real about hair care, skincare, makeup, and so much more. Today's conversation is an exciting one. It is all about skincare and how to achieve that popular glass skin trend that we're hearing about and seeing about all over the place. But before we do that, let me welcome my co host, Michelle O'Connor. How are you?
Thank you, Nick. I am so excited to be here to talk about skincare with such a powerhouse guest. Not only is she an expert esthetician, but she is also the founder of Peach and Lily. Her name is Alicia Yoon. Alicia, welcome to Unveiling Beauty.
How are
Hi,
you?
thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
We're so
Us
happy to
too.
have you. It's
Us
been a long
too.
time since I've seen you. It's so glad to be connected.
Yeah, likewise.
So, Alicia, you created this incredible brand, and you and I have talked before about your brand, and I love how passionate you are. But tell all the viewers out there really your passion and motivation behind coming out with this particular line.
Yeah, I started Peach and Lily actually based on my own skin challenge. I grew up struggling with severe eczema. I still have it. You can't necessarily cure yourself from that. But as an esthetician, what you may call a skincare therapist, with the right ingredients and the right knowledge, I found a way to transform how my skin looks and feels to a point where people may not even realize that I have eczema. So I started Peach and Lily to really help others transform their skin too, because truly that experience completely changed my life. And when it comes to finicky skin issues, I just want to start off by saying that there is hope.
Alicia, that's such an impressive story. And as with many other industries, skincare has evolved so much, and we've seen so many changes. What are consumers looking for in a line or a regimen? What matters to them?
Yeah, I mean, I think these days consumers are looking for so much more than just the list of ingredients, right? To begin with, we say at Peach and Lily, we are 100% worry free, crafted with zero compromises. But what does that mean? The things that people really care about is number one, it's gentle for all skin types, including very sensitive skin. Number two, it's clean and safe for skin and earth. Um, Even when it comes to your packaging and your ingredients, we really focus on sustainability. And then it's all about results, right? When it comes to skincare, yes, it's a self care moment, but you want it to be clinically effective. So it's all about being results forward, as well as, with brands, I think consumers do care about what are your values. And we care a lot about, we are cruelty free, Leaping Bunny certified, the formulas are vegan. And then we're also really focused on giving back. So we partner with Restore New York City, a nonprofit where their whole mission is to stop sex trafficking. And so, in short, we're super aligned with conscious beauty over at Ulta Beauty, and we are huge proponents of what you guys are all doing.
Thank
It's
you for being a
amazing.
leader in that space. It's so
Yeah.
important because people do, and it's because of founders like you that create brands and educate the consumer on what's in the bottle. So many times for so many years, we didn't know what was in the bottle. We just took the advice of someone
Mhm.
and used these products. But now, with educating the consumer, they know what they want.
Yeah.
They know what they
We're
want for
asking
their
more
skin.
questions.
Right? They're asking more questions, and they're wanting more specific ingredients and giving back and making sure that there is a footprint that is positive to the community is so important. So congratulations to that. Jumping out into trends right now, we're seeing so much around all different kinds of trends these days. Skin is definitely having its moment to take the front line of all of beauty. Why do you think that is, and what do you think is the most trending skin trend at the moment?
When it comes to beauty, I really think the fact that skin is having a moment comes down to the fact that there's so much awareness now that skin is an organ. It is our body's largest organ, and it is about health and wellness and self care. And it's not just a superficial thing. And when it comes to what's trending, well, one thing that we're passionate about at Peach and Lily is a glass skin movement. We launched our iconic glass skin serum when we launched the brand a few years ago, and it sparked this entire movement. And what is glass skin? It is not a superficial look. It is not just something that is filtered skin or anything like that. It basically means your skin at its healthiest, because when skin is at its healthiest, there is a luminosity and a vibrancy that comes from within. And glass skin is for everybody. It's achievable no matter what your skin type, what your skin tone, where you are in your skincare journey. Because ultimately, if you think about it this way, you can have really, you can have skin with a lot of acne and still have glass skin because it's hydrated and you're nourishing it from within. Conversely, you can have zero breakouts, but if your skin isn't hydrated, if it's not balanced, if you're really tired, if your skin isn't doing well, you're not going to have that vibrancy. So, glass skin is this concept of really aspiring to achieve your healthiest skin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Love
good.
that. Sounds like it's from the inside out.
It is.
Yeah.
Everything starts with the
Mm-hmm.
inside out, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we forget that, and that's so important too. I mean, you could do all kinds of, routines on the outside with your hair and your skin and your nails, but if you're putting, I always say, like, garbage in,
Yeah.
garbage out,
Yeah.
right? So it's about what you're putting in your body that's so important as well.
Indeed. I love that she pointed out someone even having acne can
Yeah.
still have healthy skin.
Right, and be
Yeah.
beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
of course, in that celebration. Let's talk about the name Peach and Lily. Where did that come from?
So, Peach and Lily, a lot of people always ask, are you Peach or are you Lily? It depends on the mood. But Peach and Lily, actually, as we're celebrating Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, Peach and Lily is a nod to our Korean heritage. So our products are fueled by Korean beauty innovations, are created in Korea. I was born in Korea and lived both in Korea and in New York. And ultimately, peaches and lilies, fun fact, are motifs that showed up in Korean artwork and also just to me symbolizes radiance, this natural kind of luminosity and vibrancy and healthiness. And so that's how the name came about.
Love that.
I love
Love
that.
that.
And you know why I love it so much is because it's true to you, of who you are, where your heritage is from, the roots of who you are. Because I think when you're coming out with a brand, there's so much more than just what's in the bottle. It's about really staying connected to the purpose, the story,
The founder.
all of
Yeah.
it. And
Mm-hmm.
clearly, through you being the founder, it shines through. So that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, Alicia, it's so important no matter what the service, choosing the right products for what your skin and hair needs. We oftentimes are stuck at like what exactly is the best thing for our skin. There's so many options. You know, tell us about tell us about that when someone kind of stands in front of like a plethora of different things and choices.
I always say you have to be your biggest skin advocate, but also your own skin detective. So when we're scrolling on social media, there's so many beautiful products out there that is being raved about and talked about. But if your skin does not need that specific product, it can actually be not good for your skin. So I really see it in the treatment step. And I can actually go through this nighttime routine that I love for achieving glass skin. But in that treatment step, especially, it's all about figuring out what is your skin priority. So, for example, I had a baby 8 months ago and I was struggling big time with pregnancy hyperpigmentation. So
Mhm.
at that time, my skin need was all about combating that pregnancy induced melasma. And that wasn't something that I naturally struggled with before I was pregnant. And so I was really leaning into my vitamin C treatment during that time. And it's really about personalizing and tailoring your skincare routine to whatever circumstance your skin is facing and keeping it really focused on you versus everything everyone else is talking about.
Alicia, thank you. That is so enlightening and it makes so much sense. And it's very much like hair, you know? So when we're thinking about skincare and what exactly you're dealing with at that time, it's like the light bulb goes off because your skin is not always experiencing the same issue on and on and on. So you move on from that and then you address what the next issue is as time goes on. So I love that. You mentioned the Korean 7-layer technique. What should our viewers know about appreciating and respecting Asian influences on today's beauty products and services?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to demonstrate it right here. One of the things is Fun fact, Korea is a global beauty mecca. Did you know that global beauty brands, many of which are found at Ulta Beauty,
Yeah.
a
Mhm.
lot of them, not just Korean beauty brands, a lot of them are created in Korea. And the reason
True.
is that
Yes.
Korea is a leader when it comes to
Yes.
beauty innovation, combined with thousands of years of time-tested Korean beauty traditions. And so I really think it's important to credit where the innovations come from, to acknowledge the different traditions and to celebrate them. And one of the things that I love doing, and this is something that just kind of went viral in Korea years ago, but I still swear by it. The Peach and Lily Wild Dew Treatment Essence is this essence filled with hyaluronic acid, and you can think of it as a skin hydrator and plumper to prep your skin for the rest of your for the rest of your routine, but it's also supersonic hydration. But when you're just watching TV and you have clean hands on bare skin, I kept my skin bare for you guys so I can demonstrate this. You just go in with this and you would just pat it on once or twice when you're doing your
Yeah.
skincare routine. But if you want a little hydrating at home facial, do this 7 times. You can even do
Wow.
it 10 times, but 7 times is just the nickname for the
Yeah.
concept that you layered it over and over again. And at the end of those 7 layers, and maybe you're done watching, half of your Netflix show, your skin will just be so plumped up with hydration, glowing, so balanced, so healthy. And let me just say, hydration is one of, and I won't do it 7 times because it's a little bit
That's
do
okay.
this, but hydration is, after doing facials for 20 years, I can just really underscore hydration is like the foundation to everything. If your skin is not hydrating, it's like filling a leaky bucket with water and you're like, why is my breakout not improving? Well, because your skin is not hydrated. Hydration, it goes back to hydration. So
Preaching
that's
to the
one
choir.
thing
Yeah.
I cannot emphasize enough.
I'm thinking almost I need to get that product because what I struck
Travel, the
travel.
plane.
That's where I was going next is travel. I
Totally.
every time I'm going in and out of different cities, I look in the mirror at night when I get to the hotel room and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, my skin just looks so depleted from
Needs a
hydration."
zhuzh.
So, I would imagine that that would be a great product for people who travel a lot for work.
Absolutely. And the other product that I have to point out, which is the glass skin refining serum. And speaking about the glass skin movement, I actually have my jumbo size right here because I can never be without this. But whether it's travel or you're just going through a really tough time and it's showing on your skin, this glass skin serum, we talked about how it really means achieving your healthiest skin yet. And the reason this glass skin serum went really viral and is such an iconic product is because we formulated it so that you get this well-rounded approach to achieving your healthiest skin yet. So you have in here hyaluronic acid, you have in here 2% niacinamide, which is just such a superstar ingredient at helping with everything from brightening to combating signs of inflammation. It's a powerful antioxidant. And going back to our name, it just is a coincidence, but peach extract is in here, which is a superstar ingredient because it has fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, and it's so, so gentle on skin. You have madecassoside, which is the active ingredient from Sika, another superstar Korean beauty ingredient, mountain yam extract, peptides. I mean, you name it. But great for all skin types. And you don't need to worry about breaking out or anything like that. And one thing I love doing is doing facial massages with this serum because of the beautiful glide and the fact that it's not irritating. So you can just start here and do quick lymphatic drainage massages where you go out, 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 and down towards your clavicles. And I also love contouring my jawline just like this. And again, you don't need to do this with the glass skin serum. It's just going to do a whole lot for your skin. But if you're just at your sink doing your skincare routine, why not incorporate some of these facial massage moves right in?
Oh my gosh.
Nick.
So good. I was
Mesmerizing.
like so relaxed watching you do this onto your
Did
face.
you
I'm like,
forget we were doing a show?
we were. I was seriously like, oh my gosh, I want to go do my face now.
Like immediately. Oh my gosh. Mesmerizing, Alicia.
And you know what's awesome is that I've had that glass skin product on my bathroom counter, and I knew I was going to see you, so I'm like, I'm going to wait and use this until I understand really how to use it properly. So
Yeah.
thank you as a consumer. Thank you. I can't wait to play with it now.
You're welcome. I'm excited. It's very silky, so definitely incorporate those facial massages, but even if you don't, you'll see the results.
Ah, so good. Well, Alicia, thank you so much for being here today, talking all about your brand, Glass Skin. I don't know about you, Michelle, but I can't wait to take a trip to Korea. I think I need a spa day in Korea to like get behind the
Immediately.
scenes of how all these amazing products are built.
Immediately.
So, congratulations to you and your success. We can't wait to continue to see all this greatness brought to life in Ulta. And thank you for being a guest of ours today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
Of course. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right, everyone. Well, there it is. Amazing tips. Lots of great things. Don't forget to do all of those different massage techniques. I don't know about you, but I'm going to do it at home.
Beyond the circles that we normally
Exactly, exactly. And don't forget it starts with the inside out, right? So you got to
Inside
make sure we're
out,
taking care of
hydration.
ourselves. That's right. Stop into an Ulta Beauty store, learn all about all of these amazing Peach and Lily products from one of our experts in store, or shop on Ulta.com. And don't forget to share the show and continue to like. We can't wait to see you next time. Until then, stay well, feel beautiful, and be you.